Graham Napier and Tim Phillips combined with the bat to give Essex a decent first innings lead and a match advantage over opponents Hampshire on the second day of the LV County Championship contest in Chelmsford. Resuming on 72 for 5 in reply to Hampshire's 197, Essex lost Ben Folkes in the day's second over as he nicked James Tomlinson behind on 20. With 15 wickets falling on the first day, some may have thought that here we go again, but with Alistair Cook still there and James Foster being able from time to time to play with some freedom, a recovery of sorts was started by these two. Cook was happy to defend for the most part, while Foster played some delightful strokes, taking his side's total into three figures and up to 117. Cook, of course, has seen it all before, and he looked as good as ever in difficult circumstances. He was restrained for the most part, but he batted as ever in an orderly fashion, picking off the boundaries when he could. Danny Briggs ended this developing partnership as Foster, on 25, offered him a bit of catching practice off his own bowling. Cook and all involved in Essex would have been pleased to see someone of Graham Napier's talents coming in at number 9 in the order. He was Essex's best batsman in their defeat to Northamptonshire in their last game, so with him and Cook together, gaining a first innings lead was still possible. Cook's first championship appearance for a year saw him make a hard-fought 50. He'd seen 7 wickets fall in getting there off his 131st delivery. He'd struck 5 fours in that. Napier's world record of 16 sixes in an innings was overtaken by Chris Gale last week. He struck only 1 maximum on this occasion, a pick-up off Briggs. These two added a patient 39 before Cook, with 59 runs under his belt, was then given out LBW to Tomlinson, who was the pick of the Hampshire attack. So as Phillips came into bat, something fairly rare for him in the 4-day game, Essex were on 156 for 8 and still trailed by 41 runs. After their defeat to Northants, in which their last 2 wickets added 236, Essex were well aware of the importance of late-order runs, and Napier supplied them with his partner. This perhaps wasn't Napier at his bludgeoning best, but he still played some amazing shots on his way to a second 50 of the summer. That arrived with his 6th 4 to go with that 1 maximum off his 81st delivery. He was also there as Essex surpassed their visitors' total as he brought up the 200 with Phillips. So it was a crucial innings from the talented all-rounder. Phillips was also impressive, happy to play second fiddle to Napier to begin with. He also played attractively as this pair took their partnership for the 9th wicket to 87 in 17 overs. Napier fell for an excellent 74, and just after the 250 was reached, Rhys Topley was snatched close in by Sean Irvine. Phillips was left unbeaten on a fine 40. So Essex, who were dismissed for 254, had a first innings lead of 57, and that looked to be a good one as Michael Carberry failed for the second time in the match, having made only a couple when he was sensationally caught at short leg by Folkes. David Masters had the success there, and he also removed Jimmy Adams for 9, the ball just doing enough to win the LBW decision. That left Hampshire precariously placed on 21 for 2s, 36 runs behind, and Liam Dawson and George Bailey now had to work really hard to get their side back into this game. Ravi Bapara twice thought he had a chance at an LBW, and there were other moments of worry for the two batsmen. But they did their work to see out the day, battling through 26 tough overs in the last hour and a half to leave this game firmly in the balance at the halfway stage. Their endeavours mean that Hampshire will start on the 3rd morning on 77 for 2, with Dawson on 31 and Bailey on 26, and that now gives them a slender lead of 20. How they bat on the penultimate day will determine which way this game goes from here.